Cathy, played by Melanie Hill, hasn't been happy living on Coronation Street for a while, mainly because of her relationship with Brian Packham, Peter Gunn. Earlier this week, she ended up cheating on him by kissing someone else after a drunken session at the Rovers Return to drown her sorrows. By the end of Friday night's installment of the ITV soap, she decided she was going to move away and begin a new chapter of her life elsewhere, but there could be devastating problems on the horizon. Throughout the installment, she went from wanting to move to Cornwall with Brian to completely changing her mind. Knowing her heart wasn't in the relationship anymore, she made a U-turn and told him she thought it was better if they split up. Although Brian tried to convince her otherwise, she wasn't having any of it, but she knew if they went their separate ways, one of them would have to move. Taking the bull by the horns, the beloved character asked Roy Cropper, David Nielsen, if he would drive her to go and live with her friend in Charlton. He agreed, and so she told her nephew Alex Warner, Liam Barstow, and friend Yasmin Nazir, Shelley King, she was leaving the Cobbles. They gathered to wave her off, with Alex desperately trying to convince her to stay, knowing she should be a part of the community. "Why don't you stay here?" he asked, to which she replied, "It would just be prolonging Brian's agony hanging about and mine." "I'm going to miss you," Alex tearfully said, before Cathy told him, "I'm only going down the road." When she revealed to Yasmin where she was going, she jokingly remarked, "What can I say? There just aren't enough vegan delis around here for me." "Now, listen, you're all going to have to come and visit me, all three of you," she continued as she got tearful, saying goodbye to Alex, Yasmin, and Roy. "Well, that would certainly be something to look forward to," Roy replied before he and Cathy got in the car to leave the Cobbles. As they were driving off, Brian stopped them as he wanted to offer his former lover some snacks for the journey, making an excuse to see her one last time. Cathy wished him well and then got on her way, meaning this would be the last time she would be seen on the Cobbles for now. However, as she begins a new chapter elsewhere, she could start to become a lot more stressed as she doesn't have the support around her she once had. With the pressure mounting on her, the beloved character could suffer a heart attack and unfortunately, she could die. As the actress who plays Cathy, Melanie, has already explained she has left the show, this would happen off camera. Viewers would learn of the beloved character's demise once the news got to Witherfield. She had passed away, with her friend she was living with probably popping up in Witherfield. Her friends and loved ones on the Cobbles would be devastated to learn of her loss, especially as she had no underlying health issues. It might seem Cathy won't get her happy ever after, but will writers be prepared to kill her off to spark new storylines for the likes of Yasmin, Alex and Roy? Could the heartbreak lead Brian to leave Witherfield as too much reminds him of his past with his former love interest? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve McDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what date did Hollyoaks air its first episode? "1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who was he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Get out of my pub, you're no Soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Soap star Melanie has spoken about her decision to leave after 7 years, explaining, "It's not been an easy thing to decide. My family has been important, but the pandemic has made a lot of people think about the future. It has changed a lot of things in my head. You've just got to see what's important to you. I absolutely love everybody. But it's made me think about my family a lot and what the priorities are in my life," she continued to tell the Mirror. Melanie did state the writers were not going to kill her off, so the door was left open for her to return in the future. However, after a couple of years of not seeing Cathy on screen, there is a high chance she could be written out completely. Taking to Twitter, viewers have been sharing their thoughts on Cathy's exit, with Brit in Florida writing, "Please, less teen drama and more core characters. Sad to see it, Melanie to leave the street. Cathy and Brian should have been given better storylines." Foxy Lady posted on the social media platform, #Corey by Cathy, "Shame we didn't see more of you as I love the character." Darren commented, "Gutted it's been confirmed that at Melanie Gill is leaving #Corey. Cathy is an underused character.